Have you ever prayed for something with all your heart, only to find yourself waiting in silence? The ache of the waiting room is real, and it can feel endless. You've done everything right, prayed, believed, stood on God's promises, yet the door remains closed. You wonder if you missed something, or if God is listening at all. It's easy to feel forgotten, especially when others seem to get their breakthroughs while you're still waiting. The comparison can sting. Deep down you wonder, God, what about me? The silence can feel like a heavy weight. This is the test of faith, trusting that God hasn't forgotten you, even when you can't see the evidence. The enemy wants you to believe you're being punished or overlooked, but that's a lie. God's silence is not his absence. God is not withholding, he's preparing you, shaping you for what's ahead. There are things he's working out for your good that you can't see yet. Sometimes the greatest growth happens in the waiting. If the promise came now, you might not be ready for it. Waiting isn't passive, it's preparation. Use this time to grow, to trust, to hope. Thank God for what he's doing behind the scenes, even if you can't see it yet. Wait with worship, not worry. Let praise fill the silence. Expect that your time is coming. God's timing is perfect, even when it feels late. God is faithful. He hasn't brought you this far to leave you. Hold on to hope. Your breakthrough is on the way. The waiting room is not your final destination. Keep believing. One day, you'll walk through that open door into the promise God has prepared for you. One of the hardest parts of waiting is watching others receive what you're praying for. You see friends getting engaged, landing dream jobs, or sharing good news, and you wonder when it will be your turn. You celebrate with them, but when you're alone, the silence feels heavier. It's easy to feel left behind, like you're missing out on life's best moments. Comparison creeps in. Why them, not me? Even in the Bible, Joseph waited years in prison while others moved forward. But God was still working. God's plan for you is unique. Your timeline isn't meant to match anyone else's. Your journey is handcrafted by Him. What looks like delay is actually divine orchestration. God is shaping you, just as the potter shapes the clay. He's protecting and preparing you for something greater than you can imagine. Don't let comparison steal your joy or peace. Remember, God's blessings are not limited. Run your own race and cheer others on genuinely. Their blessing is proof God is at work. If He did it for them, He can do it for you. Your season is coming. Stay faithful, honor God in the small things, and trust your harvest is on the horizon. Remember, a delay is not a denial. Sometimes, what feels like a setback is actually God setting you up for something greater. Just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it won't. God's timing is always perfect, even when it feels slow to us. God's silence isn't absence. Closed doors aren't final. Sometimes He's working behind the scenes in ways you can't see. Think of Abraham and Sarah, 25 years of waiting, but the promise came. Or Hannah, who prayed for years before Samuel was born. Joseph's dream seemed dead in prison, but God was positioning him for greatness. Delay was part of his preparation. Waiting is not punishment, it's preparation for promotion. God is building your character, patience, and trust. If the blessing came too soon, you might not be able to handle it. God's delays are purposeful, shaping you for what's ahead. Don't give up on what He's promised. Time passing doesn't cancel your destiny. What God starts, He finishes. If He said it, He'll do it. Hold on to the promise. Remind yourself daily of His faithfulness. Your delay is a temporary stop, not the end. The promise still stands. Keep believing. The Bible calls God the potter and us the clay. Imagine the care and intention a potter gives to every lump of clay. Each spin, each touch is purposeful. Waiting can feel like spinning endlessly on the potter's wheel. Uncomfortable, confusing, even painful at times. But every moment is shaping you. The potter knows exactly what he's creating. The process, kneading, shaping, refining, is necessary for your growth. God uses waiting to remove what would limit your future. He's building your character, patience, and trust in Him. Every challenge and setback is shaping you for what's ahead, making you stronger and more resilient. After shaping comes the fire, the trials that make you durable and ready for your purpose. These moments prepare you to handle blessings without breaking. If you feel pressure, remember, you're in the Master's hands. He's not finished with you yet. Something beautiful is being formed. Trust the process because the waiting is making you ready. You're becoming a vessel of honor, crafted for a purpose only you can fulfill. Isaiah 60:22 says, "When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen." This is a promise you can hold on to no matter how long the wait feels. God is in control of your timeline. His timing is always perfect, even when it doesn't match your plans. You don't have to force things or live in frustration over delays. Instead, choose to trust and rest. Your role is to be faithful in the waiting. God's role is to bring the outcome at the right moment. Let His peace settle over you. Rest in His promise, knowing He's working behind the scenes. Waiting with hope is powerful. It's different from waiting with frustration. Hope keeps your heart open to God's surprises. Focus on the promise giver, not the clock. Let your faith grow stronger in the waiting. Wake up each day expecting God to move, but praise Him even if today isn't the day. Gratitude in the waiting brings joy. God's delays are for your making, not your breaking. He's shaping you for what's ahead. Every moment of waiting is preparation for something greater than you can imagine. Don't give up before your miracle. Stay the course. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Your appointed time is coming. God is never late. At the right moment, God will do what you cannot. He will open doors and bring the right people. He'll release your breakthrough and fill your life with joy. When the time is right, He will make it happen. Trust Him and embrace His perfect timing.